Hi everyone, Sensei Dom here. In today's video, we'll review the kata Chokusen. It's a black belt kata in our system, and we'll get the video started. If you have any questions or comments, then you can leave a question or comment in the section below. Okay, so let's get started. Chokusen. Opening movement, like many katas in the system. It's a blocking movement, a trapping or striking movement here. Okay, and it's dynamic tension. Fast and slow here, nice and low. Be sure to spread the knees nice and big, so you get a nice horse stance. From here, I chamber my hand to my left side. If you prefer the teacup chamber, this is fine. If you want to shove the hand in with a palm, this is fine. You open up with a vertical trapping motion to the center line of your body. You step in, horse stance, side horse stance, elbow smash. It's a combination now. Elbow, high block, low block, hammer fist. My second movement follows the same line. I open up, I step in, elbow strike, but I block low this time. Block high. Vertical hammer fist. And then I grab the attacker and I step in, ki on the punch. Another horse stance. My next movement, so I'm in horse stance, my next movement are upper lower blocks. So I go one to my right, and I'm looking, one to my left, and I'm looking. From here, my hips shift into front stance. I use my feet, shift into a 10-degree angle front stance. So I'm here, I do a face block punch, and I do the same thing at the other angle. So I face block and I punch. From here, I take my right leg and my right hand, position into cat stance, hammer fist, dynamic tension. I throw front kick and I set up, dynamic tension, and a cat stance. Okay? From here I throw a front kick. Notice I recoil my knee, my foot, sorry. And then pivot, land, face block, low block. Chamber, U-punch. From here, much like the opening move, I can bring my hands into chamber or shove my hands. Horse stance, sideways. Vertical knife hand, shuto. Palm towards the floor. Here comes another cat stance. I look, I throw X block, cat stance. Drop down, striking here. If you want to put both hands on the ground, you can. I prefer a more upright version. I feel more stable and I'm not leaning over. As I come up, I do a vertical punch in a front stance. Uppercut punch in horse stance towards my right. Dynamic tension, double arm block. From here I'm doing a combination of back kick and hammer fist with my right side. I step behind, I throw back kick, hammer fist, and knife hand towards the front. I step forward, knife hand, eye gouge or spear hand to the face, to the eyeball or throat. I shoot Shuto to the back. I step through with a combination of Shuto and Nikite, or spear hand. And then I do one more Shuto to the front. From here, I'm doing another combination of kick with hammer fist, but this time it's a side kick. Back leg side kick, hammer fist, and I low block in the opposite direction. From here I block, and I grab. Side view. It's a block with a grab and dynamic tension. I finish with crescent kick, low block, combo. So I throw crescent kick, low block, and I finish with a back fist with my ki. Right there. And then I look to the front, and I should have finished where I started. That's pretty close. But I had to adjust also because of my room, right? So the ki's in this kata are on the punch at the front, going forward, the 3 moves. So I open up, I throw block, elbow, high block in horse stance. Low block, I use 2 hands for hammer fist. Come up again, I do the same thing, horse stance. Low block, high block, single arm, 2 hands here. My first ki is on this punch here. My next ki in the kata comes in U punch. Second ki, the U punch. And then another important thing to remember, after I ki and I set up into horse stance, I can chamber or shove my hand and do a knife hand strike in dynamic tension. This is a preference in this kata. Some people like to chamber this way and then open up. And some people enjoy doing this. They feel a little bit more comfortable doing this, and then they open up. So the second ki, guys, here, U punch. The last ki in the kata is the last movement of the kata, which is the back fist. You'll notice my knees are slightly bent, not too much, and I'm not too high up. Something in the middle where I can keep my center strong. And my ki is here. I move my left leg into ready position. All right, so practice this kata at home, black belts. Let me know how you did. If you have any questions on the kata, just comment down below and I'll make sure to answer back.